Hello students, welcome to my channel Kedar Dave. Today in this session we learn Standard 12th English Medium Computer Studies textbook exercise. It is very important for board exam. We solve answers of these questions. Right, so let's start. Chapter number 1, creating HTML forms using Composer. Our first question is, which of the following is a container used to collect different kinds of inputs from the user? Option A is form. Then our second question is, which of the following element is used to create an HTML form? Option B, form. Question number 3, which of the following is the tag used to implement form element? Answer is A, form element. It is a container tag, so you have to close that with the / form. Then next question is, which of the following attribute of form is used to specify where to send the form data when the form is submitted? Option B, action. Next question, fifth, which of the following attribute of form specify the HTTP method to be used when sending the data? C option, method. Question number 6 is, which of the following values are used by method attribute? Option A, get and post method. Seventh number, which of the following method allows only a limited amount of information to be sent at a time? Option A, get. Question number 8 is, which of the following method sends the data as a block through the HTTP transaction? Answer is D, post. Which of the following, question number 9 is, which of the following attribute of the form element specifies the field that is to be created in the form? Option B is type. Right, that is correct answer. Question number 10, which of the following element allows multi-line text input? So answer is A, text area. Question number 11, which of the following element is used to create a drop-down list or menu in a form? Answer is C, select. Next, question number 12 is, which of the following is a free open source web development integrated development environment? Is D, Composer. Question number 13 is, which of the following stands for WYSIWYG? Answer is C, what you see is what you get. Okay, so this is the end of chapter number 1. And we start chapter number 2. It is cascading style sheet, CSS and JavaScript. Let's start exercise questions. Question number 1, which of the following allows specifying styles for the visual elements of the form of the website? So that is, answer is A, CSS or cascading style sheets. Question number 2 is, which of the following is known as a special symbol in the syntax of CSS? Answer is A, rules. Question number 3 is, which of the following are two main parts of CSS rule? Answer is A, selector and declaration. Question number 4 is, which of the following is an HTML element on which style can be applied? So B option, selector. Question number 5, which of the following is the syntax of CSS? So syntax is selector in curly bracket property colon value curly bracket is closed. So this is the correct answer. Okay, question number 6. Which of the following has developed JavaScript? It is developed by Netscape company. Okay, so the option Netscape. Question number 7. Which of the following is a scripting language that allows adding programming to a web pages? Right. So B option JavaScript. Question number 8. Which of the following is a scripting language that is simple, lightweight programming language that does not contain advanced programming functionalities? Answer is A, JavaScript. Question number 9. Which of the following tag is used to insert JavaScript code into an HTML page? So we use container tag, that is the script tag, right? Option B. Then next question is question number 10. Which of the following symbol signifies the start and end of JavaScript block? So we use curly bracket. Question number 11 is, which of the following is a reusable block of code that performs a particular task? So option is B, function. Question number 12, which of the following statement is used to return a value in function? So answer is A, return. Question number 13, which of the following is generated by a browser due to interactions between the user and the web page? So C option, it is event. Question number 14, which of the following is not an event? It is set. Question number 15, which of the following it is container for storing data? That is A, variable. Which of the following stands for BOM? It is browser object model. Question number next 17, which of the following is the top level object in the browser object model? So that is Windows. A option. And which of the following stands for NaN? Answer is not a number. So this is the end of chapter number 2, questions answers. Then we start chapter number 3, designing simple website using Composer. Let's start. Question number 1 is, which of the following helps in promoting the business, selling the products and attracting a large number of customers? So it is a website. Second question is, which of the following is not an important point to be considered for developing a good website as a part of the planning process? It is the input, D option. Question number 3 is, which of the following information should a website contain? So website contain complete and relevant. Next question number 4 is, which of the following contain provide an overview of the size, organization, products and services and other items? Option C, general. Question number 5 is, which of the following is a collection of interlinked web pages? That is website. Question number 6 is, which of the following is first page that opens when the user enters the URL address in the address bar of the web browser? That is the home page. A option. And which of the following file name is the home page of the website saved as? And option B is index.html. Right, so that is the correct answer. Okay. Chapter number 4. It is Introduction to E-commerce. Let's start textbook exercise. Question number 1 is, which of the following is an example for online bookstore? Option A, Amazon. Question number 2 is, which of the following is a newspaper that exists on the internet in digital form? Option D, e-newspaper. Question number 3 is, which of the following is the process of buying and selling products by offering the customers to bid the price? Option B, auction. Question number 4 is, which of the following is known as the process of conducting the banking transactions over the internet? Option C is net banking. Question number 5 is, which of the following is a feature of traditional commerce? A, operates within a certain period of time or during business hours. And question number 6 is, which of the following is the feature of e-commerce? That is, the advertising on the product is done electronically. Question number 7 is, which of the following is not an advantage of e-commerce? So that is C, security. Question number 8 is, which of the following is a disadvantage of e-commerce? So that is the privacy. It is the big issue. A. Question number 9 is, which of the following e-commerce business model refers to business and organizations that sells products or services to the consumers over the internet using websites? A option, business to consumer. B to C. Question number 10 is, which of the following e-commerce business model refers to activities between different business partners? So option C is business to business. It is B2B. Next question is, which of the following is a good example of C2C model? So all the auction websites. Option A, auction sites. Okay. Chapter number 5 is introductions to M-commerce. Let's start the chapter. It is first question is, which of the following refers to buying and selling of goods or services through the use of internet-enabled wireless devices? So our answer is B, M-commerce. Question number 2 is, which of the following is the use of technologies which provide the local information for business purpose? That is M-commerce. C option. Next question is, which of the following stands for GPS? It is the Global Positioning System. Question number 4 is, which of the following security aspect refers to the secrecy of the information so that the unauthorized users cannot read it? So that is A, confidentiality. Question number 5 is, which of the following security aspects ensures that the information must not be accidentally or maliciously altered or tampered in transit? So B options, integrity. Question number 6 is, which of the following security aspect ensures that the only authentic users are allowed to the system? That is A, authorization. Then question number 7 is, which of the following security aspect ensures that the sender of the message cannot deny that he or she has sent the message? So that is non-repetition. Question number 8 is, which of the following is the program that uses internet to record information that passes through a computer or router in transit from sender to receiver? So A, sniffer. Question number 9 is, which of the following is an attack used to shut down a machine or network, making it inaccessible to its intended users? So DOS, denial of service. B option. Question number 10 is which of the following is known as electronic defensing of an existing website page? That is cyber vandalism. A option. Question number 11 is which of the following is protecting then to be someone you are not, or representing a website as an authentic when it is actually fake? So answer is D, spoofing. Then question number 12 is which of the following is a computer program that detect, prevents and take an actions to remove the malicious codes like viruses, worms and Trojan horses from the infected system? So that is A option, antivirus. Question number 13, which of the following is a transformation of the normal text? It is known as plain text into unreadable or secret text. It is known as ciphertext using encryption algorithm. So option B is encryption. Question number 14 is which of the following is the transformation of the encrypted text back into the normal text? So we have to use decryption option C. Question number 15 is which of the following protocol used for securing web transactions on the internet? That is secure socket layer. B option. Then who developed SSL protocols? So it is developed by Netscape. B option. And next, which of the following starting address indicates that the site is secured by SSL protocol? So HTTPS, right? Hypertext Transfer Protocol secure. Okay, so this is the end of 5th chapter. Chapter number 6, object oriented concepts. First question is in object oriented methodology the focus is on which of the following entities? Option C is objects. Question number 2 is which of the following best suited to Java? It is B, an object oriented programming language. Question number 3 is which of the following is used to distinguish objects from each other? Option B is state. Question number 4 is which of the following is used to define common features of similar objects? A, class. Question number 5 is which of the following is not a visibility symbol? So asterisk sign, it is the not visibility symbol. Question number 6 is which of the following is provided using encapsulation? So that is data protection. A. Question number 7 is which of the following is enabled by data abstraction? Answer is C, to hide implementation details of the method manipulating the data. Question number 8 is which method of the following options polymorphisms cannot be achieved? Then answer is C, data hiding process. The question number 9 is an aggregation model refers to which of the following relationships? Answer is C, a part of relationship. Question number 10 is an inheritance model refers to which of the following relationships? A is a relationship. And question number 11, in class diagram, composition is represented using which of the following symbol? Answer is B, filled diamond symbol. Okay, so this is the end of chapter number 6. Is the Java basics. Let's start the chapter. Question number 1 is how many basic or primitive data types are supported in Java? Answer is C, 8. Byte, short, integer, long, float, double, and character and boolean. So these are the 8 primitive data types supported in Java, right? So answer is C, 8. Next question is question number 2. Which is the default data type of floating point literal? Answer is D, double. Question number 3 is which character set is used for CHAR character data type in Java? So Unicode character set in option. Question number 4 is which of the following is compile error free? Right, so all of this option D. Then question number 5 is which of the following is not allowed as the first character in valid variable name? So option B is digit. Question number 6, which of the following is not a basic data type in Java? So D option, string. Which of the default value of Boolean type data? So C option, false. Question number 8 is what will be the result of arithmetic expression 7 divided by 2? So B options, 3.5. What will be the result of arithmetic expressions minus 7 modulus 2? Right, so option B, minus 1. Question number 10 is what will be the result of arithmetic expressions minus 7.5 modulus 2? Right, it is answer is B, minus 1.5. Right, so this is the end of chapter 7 and let's start chapter 8. Our chapter number 8 is classes and objects in Java programming. Let's start exercise questions. Question number 1 is which of the following defines attributes and methods? Answer is A, class. Question number 2, which of the following keyword is used to declare class variables and class methods? Answer is A, static. Question number 3 is which of the following operator creates an object and returns its reference? So new operator is used. Answer is B. Okay, question number 4 is which of the following method can be called without creating an instance of a class? So then B option, class method. Question number 5 is which of the following refers more than one method having same name but the different parameters? Then option A is overloaded method. Question number 6 is which method is invoked automatically with creation of an object? That is B, constructor. Question number 7 is which of the following is the keyword used to refer a superclass constructor in subclass constructor? So answer is B, super. And question number 8 is which of the following is used to invoke an instance method in the Java? The options, the name of the object, dot, and the name of the method. Question number 9 is which of the following is accessible by instance method? So option D is all of the above. And last question, question number 10 is when the method is the superclass and the subclass have same name and the signature, what are they called? They call inherited methods. Right, so this is the end of the chapter number 8. Chapter number 9, working with array and string. Let's start exercise questions. Question number 1 is which of the following refers to the starting index value in arrays list with the 0? Answer A. Question number 2 is which of what is the size of the second dimensions in the array cells 5 by 12? So answer is B, 12. What will be the expression cells dot length returns for array cells of 5 by 12? It is 60. Question number 4 is when array cells 5 by 12 is declare without specifying initial value. What is the initial value of the cells 0 0? So it will display compilation error. Right. Question number 5 is, what does length refer to for an object of the string class? So B, method. Question number 6 is, if str is the object of string class and it's contained that thank God, then what is the value of string length? Right. So it is A9. Question number 7 is, what type of value returns when we use get method of calendar class with constant day of week as an argument? So answer is A, right, and integer. Okay. Chapter 10, exception handling in Java. Okay, first question is, which of the following refers to an error condition in object-oriented programming terminology? So C, exception. Which of the following is correct word for all Java expressions? So B, runtime exceptions. C, question number 3 is, which of the following statement is true? Exceptions and errors are the same thing. Question number 4 is, which of the following element is not included in the try block? So the keyword catch. Question number 5 is, which of the following block handles or take appropriate actions when exception occurs? Right, so B option, catch. Which of the following should be within a catch block? So any number or statements to handle exception. What will be there when a try block does not generate an exception and you have included multiple catch blocks? So C, no catch block exceptions. Right. Question number 8 is, which of the following is an advantage of the try and catch block? So exceptional events are integrated with regular events. Question number 9 is, which of the following method can throw an exception? C, methods with a try block. Question number 10 is, which of the following is least important to know if you want to be able to use a method? It is full potential. So the number of the statements within the method block. So chapter number 10 is over. Right. Let's start chapter number 11. It is file handling. Okay. Let's start exercise questions. Question number 1 is, which of the following statements is true? B options, volatile storage is lost when a computer is shut down. Question number 2 is, which of the following refers to a collection of data stored on a non-volatile device in the computer system? It is a file. Question number 3 is, data hierarchy occurs in which of the following orders from the smallest to the largest piece of data? Characters, field, and record and file. Which of the following is the true about the streams? Only one stream can be opened in the program at a time. Which of the following is used to separate between the field of record? This the delimiter is used. And question number next is, scalar class can be used to perform which of the following operations? Right, so the answer is D, all of the above. Okay, so this is the end of chapter number 11. Chapter number 12 is publishing documents using LaTeX. Question number 1 is, modern word processing software operates in which of the following mode? It is what you see is what you get. C option. Question number 2 is, which of the following is not a reverse character, reserved character in LaTeX? So answer is A, @. Next question is, which of the following begins with the slash begin name and end with the end name? So answer is C, environment. Question number 4 is, which of the following character is used to make a comment in the LaTeX? So the modular symbol is used, percentage symbol. Question number 5 is, which of the following part of the LaTeX document contains the metadata? It is the preamble. Which of the following website hosts the LaTeX packages? It is C10. Right. And the question number 7, which of the following is not an automatically numbered? So slash chapter asterisk sign. Which of the is environment display the mathematical content in line with the text? So B, math. Question number 9. Which of the following commands generate a set union symbol? So that is /CUP. Which of the following operator is used to denote a subscript or an index? So underscore is used. And the last question is, which of the following refers to the very first line in the symbol? So document class /document class is used, right? And so this is the end of this exercise question. Let's start last chapter number 13. Other useful free tools and the different services available in the Linux based operating system. Question number 1 is, which of the following refers to a file that has an entire directory structures inside it? So that is archive. What is the full form of the TAR? Tab Archiver. Question number 3 is, for which type of archives it is password protected options available, right? So option D is both zip and tar/zz. Question number 4 is, which of the following is the feature rich media player? Is video LAN client, VLCC option. Question number 5 is, what is the full form of VLC, video LAN client? Which terminology gives a location with accuracy? That is GPS services. Which program is used to enter Unicode characters into any application? So we use character map, C option. Question number 8 is, which command is used to quit from R software? So B Q. Question number 9 is, which function is used to create a bar graph in R? So bar plot is used. And last question is, which of the following different variants of the rational plans? So that are single, multiple and viewer, right? So this is the end of chapter number 13, right? Okay, best wishes for board exam.